Hey guys, what's up? It's Aubrey here with another video. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about this TV show that I've been obsessed with for a while. As you know, I went to Florida for vacation, and I was doing like this thing, and they have this one show that they've been watching on Netflix for a while, my mom's friends. We watched a show that they've been watching for a while, and we went back to like the first episode. It was this TV show called Longmire. I believe it started out on channel A&E, and then by the time third season ended, they canceled it, and then Netflix picked it up for a fourth season, and supposedly there's supposed to be a fifth season. My mom and I just finished the fourth season the other day. We started watching it in Florida, and then we really got obsessed with it, and then we watched it down here where I live, because it's Netflix. I think it's a really awesome show. You know, I'm not like really the kind of person you think who would like that show. You know, I mean, I still watch Disney and Dance Moms and Pretty Little Liars. Well, that's kind of like the same thing. Not really, but I don't watch like Dateline or what's that show my mom watches? Law and Order or anything like that, right? So you think I wouldn't really like this show, but I decided to watch it anyways. And I really liked it. I think because there's also like a love story tied into it, so I think that's why, one of the reasons I like it. And then also, the stars on it. Okay, Robert Taylor. Okay, so I knew I heard Robert Taylor before, just the name sticks in my mind for some reason. I'm like, where have I heard that name before? So I was expecting it to be like a name and stuff. So what I did was I searched Robert Taylor on Google. Couldn't find anything. Well, actually that's not true. I found two people called Robert Taylor. I found the one that is on Longmire, or who plays Longmire, but there's also an old movie actor, like way back in the day, named Robert Taylor, and that's probably where I've heard it from, probably when some of these old movies, or in a book by an actress who knew him. Then who plays Vic, her name is Katie. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. I never saw anything, but my mom and I were watching Jeopardy today, because I was searching what else she played on, because she looked really familiar. Don't know her from anything, actually. And she was on a show called Battlestar Galactica, and there was a question about that on, Jeopardy the other day, and I was like, oh, she's on that show, and my mom said she didn't think so, but I was right. And then the girl who plays Longmire's daughter, don't know her name, she actually kind of looks like my mom's friend's daughter. That's why she looks familiar to me. And then sorry guys, can't speak. Lou Diamond Phillips is a well-known actor. My mom and my dad and my brother know him. I don't know him because I probably never watched anything, but my mom said she's watched him in like 3 movies. My dad saw him like the other day while we were watching. He's like, wow, he's gotten old. And my mom's like, my dad's not really keen on the big whole acting world. He still thinks Hannah Montana exists. So yeah, that happened. And then that's all the people I really know. Things I want to happen if the 5th season ever comes. Let's see. I do want Walt and Vic to get together, because apparently in the books they did get together, which I have yet to read the books. But I want to read the books, so that might be fun. For a while, I thought maybe, just maybe, that Longmire's daughter and that other deputy they have, not the new one they just hired, but the other one. For a while, I thought they were going to get together, but that would be awesome if that happened. And that's about it. Now, I know you're probably saying Vic and Walt are a little bit, the age difference is, like, big. But, you know, age really doesn't matter at all. Age doesn't matter. If it did, then we wouldn't have any interesting love stories in this world, right? So also, just if you haven't seen Longmire, go watch it. Even if it doesn't, like, it's like a kind of like a mystery kind of thing about like dead bodies. But even if it's like that's not something that you normally watch, go watch it, because that's not something I would normally watch, and I watched it too. Not just because I had to, but because it's a good show. You know, I could have stopped watching it when I came home, but I didn't. It's a really good show. Actually, a guest star on it. So I was like thinking, oh, there's not going to be anybody I know on the show. Blah, 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 right? So we were eating dinner one day in Florida, and I just happened to look at the guest stars, and a name I know comes up, Caleb Worthy. I was like, so I was just looking, eating my dinner, right? I'm looking at the guest stars. I'm like, Caleb's on this. And my mom's like, who? I'm like, he's from Austin and Ally. So it was really kind of weird to see him on a drama instead of a comedy, and see him play like such like a serious character, just because I'm so used to him as Des that I've been watching him as Des for like 4 years. So, well, 5 if you include like the 2 last episodes of 2016. So it was really kind of creepy. So yeah. So if you guys have watched Longmire, tell me what you like about it below in the comments, and you have not watched it. I encourage you to go watch it and then tell me what you think of it. Alright, guys? Oh, and I just want to make 2 quick announcements. Please pray for Vanessa Hudgens. Her father sadly passed away the other day, or yesterday, Sunday, on the 31st. Yeah, so pray for her. And if you guys watched her on Grease, tell me what you thought of it. I thought her performance was amazing. Alright, so peace out, guys. Bye.